Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Casita, Cerveceria. They are out of Farmville, North Carolina. This beer is called Plucky Little Pills. And description says, brewed with floor malted Bohemian Pilsner malt and hop with Saws, Hallertau, Mittelfra, and Mount Hood. And it's 5.0 ABV. And yeah, that's the only information they got on there. I've not had this before, so going in new, but I'm looking forward to drinking a nice crisp Pilsner. I'm hoping that's what we get here. So you can see, of course, pretty much, it's very, very slightly cloudy, but pretty much transparent, lighter golden color with a smaller white head. So I get some doughy malt, a little bit of spicy herbal noble hop character. There's something else that's a little like making me think of salinity, like something almost a little sweaty. Yeah, that's it for the most part. I mean, that's kind of what you expect from a Pilsner. It's not. It's also, I mean, there's a little bit of, maybe that's the thing that I was liking too sweaty, was something that's a little more like grassy, farmy character. But it's pretty simple, but that's kind of what you want for a beer like this. So, initial thoughts are that it's more bitter than I was expecting. Um, Even for an American Pilsner, it is pretty bitter, uh, which is fine. I don't mind that, but it's not necessarily what I was expecting. The mid palate almost has like this fruity character that makes me think of a Kolsch or something. That this was almost fermented with ale yeast. Um, but then it kind of finishes like watery almost. Like it doesn't have. There's nothing on the back end that kind of ties it in a bow, like a nice crisp doughy finish or like a long earthiness. It has all those things, but it's kind of muted and kind of falls off on the end. And I would say and probably just the way it poured too. The body is it seems a little undercarbonated for Pilsner as well. Yeah, there's something about this that it also drinks like it's like an imperial pilsner or something. Like it just has a little bit of an alcohol kick to it, which is kind of odd. I don't I don't dislike this by any means. I think it's a pretty tasty beer in general. But there's a lot of competition for pilsners uh, in this area. So when I'm comparing it to that, uh, it's kind of tough for me to say it's like one of the better ones. I would say it's kind of in the middle. Yeah, kind of like it just kind of falls off into like a watery bitterness on the back end. It doesn't. It's not super crisp. Um, so on my scale of buy, drink, dump, I'm just gonna give this a drink. Um, I don't know that I would buy it again. It's just not exactly what I want. Usually with pilsners, I want something that's like that I would go back to and drink like several of on a hot day, and I don't know that I would want more of this. I would probably, if it was the only pilsner I had, I definitely would because I think it's good. But if I had another quality local one, like even like Inner Tube from Burial, or a couple modern rhymes from Resident Culture, those types of things, I would grab those over this. So that's why I'm just going to give this a drink. But it's still another another quality beer by these guys for sure. That's why I keep buying them. This I'm just giving this a drink because it's not exactly what I want in this style. Excuse me, but it's still very well made. There's definitely no brewing flaws or anything like that, and I would gladly drink this again. Uh, that's I don't need I don't look for breweries that make a couple of great beers, but then I'll buy something from them and it's just bad. Like I don't want to drink it all. I want consistency where even if it's not exactly what I want, it's still a quality product, and I'll gladly drink it. And that's definitely what you're going to get from these guys 99.5% of the time. So that's why I keep coming back. That's all I got on this one. So please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.